Sonic's Green Hills Adventures Season 4 Chapter 9, A Battle is Nigh. Sonic's point of view.
After comforting Midnight, the rest of the day went smoothly for not only her, but also Silver. We were sitting at a lunch table when Silver came over to us with a big smile on his muzzle. "Hey Silver, what's got you in such a great mood?" I asked curiously as he sat next to Shadow.
Great news, I met a new friend. Her name is Vanessa. In fact, here she comes right now.
Silver said as we saw a girl coming over to our table.
Hi, Blue Angels. Silver told me so much about you guys. It's very nice to meet you.
Vanessa said enthusiastically as she sat next to Silver. We got to know her after that, and she was really nice and fun. Also, it turns out she was one of our biggest fans. I'm so relieved Silver made such a great friend on his first day. I was just finishing my homework when Pretzel Mom called everyone to dinner. "Coming, Pretzel Mom," I said as I quickly finished my homework, and then headed downstairs.
Sally's point of view.
Oh, I just finished putting the food on the table when suddenly I got a very painful headache. It was so bad that I had to double over as I held my head in both hands. Then I got a vision of Odie and Dr. Robotic in this world, with their armies of monsters and robot drones respectively. I also saw flames everywhere as they were laughing victoriously, along with Lock and Shock. Although strangely, I didn't see Beryl with them, and he's usually always with them. Once it was over, I collapsed onto my knees because it left me extremely shook.
Midnight's point of view.
I heard something collapse to the floor as I entered the dining room, so I rushed in to see it was Mommy on her knees with an extremely scared look on her face. As she breathed shakily and was trembling like a leaf. Mommy, are you okay? I cried as I ran over to her. I could hear the Wachowski brothers running over to us too.
No, I just got a vision. Odie is coming.
Mommy replied as best as she could, while still in her shock state.
Are you sure, Solly?
Shadow asked in horror. Mommy just nodded as she got back to her feet. I couldn't believe it. The guy who started this is coming here. What are we gonna do now? I thought as I felt tears falling down my cheeks. Then Sonic walked over to me and got down on one knee to be at level with me.
Hey, don't worry, Midnight. We promised we'd protect you too, and we intend to keep that promise, okay?
Sonic told me sweetly as he put a hand on my shoulder. Then I wiped my tears away. Thanks, Sonic. I needed that. Now let's go eat. I said optimistically as I hugged him. Then we went to the dining table.
Meanwhile with Odie, he was thinking about tomorrow's plans when he realized something.
I learned from fighting Jack not to underestimate my opponents. Looks like I'll be moving up my trip to immediately now to set up a meeting with my loyal henchmen.
Odie said and used his dark magic to send a signal to tell the troublesome trio that he needs to talk to them. At that same moment, Beryl got the most brilliant idea.
I got the perfect solution, Jack. Howard isn't safe for me to explain it out loud, so I just need you to trust me on this, okay?
Beryl explained seriously.
All right, Beryl, I do. Just be careful. I don't want anyone getting hurt because of helping me.
Jack said seriously and understanding.
I won't be going on and I will.
Beryl said as he left. That's when he saw Odie wanted to talk to him, Lock, and Shock, so he hurried to the lair trying to hide his nervousness. Beryl's point of view.
When I arrived at OG's lair, Look and Shock were already there. I'm here. So what did you need to tell us, Mr. OG, sir? I asked seriously, as what next to Lock and Shock?
Well, I'm moving my plan up. I'll be going to Earth now. However, I need two of you to come with me to spy on the family that Dr. Robotnik's enemies are members of tonight. I'll let you discuss who will come with me. You have 10 minutes.
OG said as he walked to his private quarters. This was perfect timing for what I had planned. Guys, you should go. I can keep an eye on Jack. However, Shock, do you know a spell that can give me the same magic you have just in case I need it while you're on Earth? I explained as convincingly as I could.
Sure, that makes sense.
Shock said and then she casted the spell on me.
The deed is done. Now get back to Jack's jail cell quickly.
Shock instructed Doug. I quickly nodded and left the lair. I couldn't believe it worked. Now I can partially my fault. When I got back to Jack, we began to plan on how to get to Arth and help stop OG.
Back in Green Hills, Montana, something was bothering Sonic.
Hey Sully, did your vision give any clues as to when Ogia is coming?
Sonic asked hastily with nervous yet hopeful eyes.
Yes, it will be tomorrow. I don't know why I didn't think to mention that in the first place.
Sully replied as she face-palmed, obviously criticizing herself.
Hey, it's alright, Sully. We can stop them, I know it.
Shadow said as reassuringly as he could. That's when Sully seemed to calm down.
You're right, Shadow. I just have to keep my head. But what do you plan to do exactly?
Sully said, getting into her serious mode.
Well, other than kicking their butts and destroying their armies, I have no clue. Anything can happen in a battlefield like this one will be.
Sonic replied sheepishly.
That's true, me and Mommy will be cheering you on from a safe distance, of course.
Midnight said as she nodded her head in understanding. Later that night, Sonic was in a state of restless sleep. He kept having nightmares of the upcoming battle going horribly wrong in different ways. Finally, he couldn't take any more and shot up from his bed into a sitting up position.
This is crazy. I know it's a battle, so why am I having these nightmares all of a sudden?
Sonic thought as he calmed down his shaky breathing. He decided to clear his head by going out to his and Silver's balcony as quietly as possible, for he didn't want to worry Silver. Little did he know that their enemies were spying on the house that very moment.